Welcome back. It's time for Tell Me Something Good, where we share good news from around the South Plains. Here's some great news for the Post Volunteer Fire Department. They have an extra $25,000 to make sure that it is prepared for any emergency. This money is part of Atmos Energy's initiative to fuel safe and thriving communities. The Post VFD says they'll use that money to purchase additional resources to assist them in their day-to-day operations. And how about Texas Tech cornerback Bryce Pollock? He was named to the Jim Thorpe Award preseason watch list. The annual award is presented to the nation's best defensive back. Pollock had 5 interceptions and 48 tackles last season. He was also named to the Nagurski Trophy watch list. Well, you can share your good news with us. Just go to the community section at kcbd.com, click on Tell Me Something Good, and fill out the entry form. Please include any pictures or videos that you have. We always love to get those on air.